Hello, Joe. I hope you're
Hello,
keeping cool.
Joanne. I know, how warm is it? Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
I think it's going to be 34 degrees here today, which is why I
Yeah.
have this.
Oh yeah. Do you know I've got one of those and I can't find it, so I need to find that today.
Yeah, it's good. I came into another room because it's cooler here, and I don't want to have the electric fan, because it's making a lot of noise in the background. So I thought this will do.
That'll
Right.
do.
It's time for another monthly energy check because
It really is.
it's been
Isn't it mad? I mean, I say this probably on all our videos. We
yeah,
thought we'd come through it. I do, don't I? And every single video is like, yeah, I thought we'd be fine. But you know what? It is what it is. And I think we just have to be very mindful and very aware on how we are late. The one thing I've really learned the last month, and I don't know about you, is the fact of how drawn back we can be
oh yeah,
into the
yeah,
freedom
yeah.
um, matrix, if you want to use that word,
Mm,
because and all of a sudden, I think very much predominantly, and I think you'll agree with me, a lot of it, we didn't realize how um, victimized we felt.
yeah,
If like somebody says no, or somebody says something, or and vice versa with you with somebody else, and straight away you go, oh, and then all of a sudden it's like, no, I'm going back. And
yeah,
it's
yeah,
recognizing that and going, hang on, either what is this teaching me? Is this reminding me of, becoming aware? And it's very much working on ourselves, isn't it, at the moment,
yeah,
all the time?
yeah. This is something I have talked about many times before, and I think I need to do it again. The art of saying no. No to negative energy, no to negative people. If
Yeah.
it doesn't, if it triggers me, I don't need it.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So let's
Right.
get to it. So you suggested that we look into Facebook first because Facebook has been a bit, oops, I didn't even say the words, funny.
Yes.
Um,
There's been a lot of people that I've been following for a long while, and they've
yeah,
been
and
saying,
I've had problems with it as well. All of a sudden, it doesn't let me promote my business because just something to do just in case what I'm posting isn't a spam.
I know, all
What?
the saying that you're going against the rules and regulations. It's like,
What
well,
rules and
you know,
regulations?
I'm just sharing what I do and things like.
Exactly.
To be honest, I've not been on Facebook. Oh, for I'd say a week or 2 weeks.
Well, you're not
Um,
missing much, to be honest. I think that's why this is happening to me personally because I need to take a step back. Because it's getting a bit much.
yeah, yeah. To be honest with you, I sort of pulled back a little bit on even my YouTubes. I haven't done a YouTube video, and I normally get really excited and drawn to that, don't I? And
Yeah,
um, I think I've just been sort of working on myself a little bit, and I think I've been doing that for a couple of months actually. And it's funny when you and me have our catch up, and I go, I'm not doing any, and then because we're connecting and we're doing our cards for each other and everything, all of a sudden I'm like, I get some sort of inspiration. Then I think it's very, very easy to be drawn into the mundane day of
yeah,
life
yeah,
and
yeah,
just the workings of your day of life. We've got to take this time out to go,
yeah.
okay, let's reconnect again. But yeah, let's touch
So
on.
what I'm going to ask is why so many spiritual and holistic businesses are having, well, actually, I don't want to restrict myself. So why so many people have problems with Facebook at the moment?
Yes, yeah, let's do that.
Oh, okay. Oh my. As soon as I said it, three cards fell.
Really?
Very good cards, actually. Yeah, yeah. Well, it's something that you and I have talked about many times before. Yeah. Let me just see if I can get something else. Oh my God. I've got 5 cards and 4 of them are major arcana. So say no more.
I've got 3 major arcanas. You go first.
Okay, so death and judgment. Basically, what is happening is Facebook, as we know it, is coming to an end. With this, so with this card, with the judgment, the message, what I'm seeing, it's not like literally judgment. The message is being given to the workers, the minions, as I call them. So, and this card here, the death card, it's not only that it's ending, but also things are moving forward into a better direction. And look at the next 2 cards.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
So we've got the Empress and the Queen of Wands. So very powerful feminine energies. So you see this one, the Queen of Wands. So she's in control basically. She knows what she wants. She doesn't mess about. And this one here, it's a bit more nurturing, more motherly figure. However, these 2 energy are going to work alongside one another to make social media, or whatever we're going to call it in the future, a better place, a more grounded place, a place where we're not going to be so restricted in terms of freedom of speech, or where businesses wouldn't have to work so hard to do what they need to do in order to make money and to promote their business. And
because I think, go on.
And the last card is the 5 of Wands. It's work in progress. I was going to say strategically, but when I grabbed the card, I got work in progress. So it's happening as we speak. So if someone is experiencing this, don't panic. Don't go into what am I going to do now mode. Just take a break. That's exactly. I asked my pendulum yesterday, why is this happening to me with my Facebook, and I got the word break.
Because also they're going to be breaking away, like you said, from the way it works. Because I think it's so sort of tightly monitored, like you said. We haven't got free reign, and this is where everybody's feeling at the moment.
Yeah.
Right, and then new information is going to come out about Facebook as well, and feel as though with the moon as well, it's opening up to a new way of doing things, which I think will obviously come into the future. And it's going to be the ending of mind control, the ending of being able to tell you, you can't share that, you can't do this, you can't do that. There's going to be an end to that. And a lot of people are going to be shocked when they find out exactly how controlled and everything is being. But this is a guidance to all of us that are sort of on this pathway. Just have a bit of patience, go with the flow, with the energies, really, and know that it is going to change, but it's going to change for the better. But at the minute, it's needing everything that's, I think, in place at the moment, obviously, is needing to be there for people to see how restricted. I mean, I saw a post the other day this morning on TikTok, and it said, isn't it weird how the Epstein list came out, which was, for people who actually saw it, a lot of people that aren't awakened will look at it and go, oh, that's really bad. And then they say, how quick do people then move on when the football's on and all the rest of it? And this is the way they've got away with things for so long, the sort of, bad guys sort of thing, because basically what they've done, they've put some information out there, out in plain sight, so they're not looking as though they're hiding anything. And then they go, but concentrate and put on your energies on this, so to speak, or look at this. Totally like this all the time. We are literally being pushed like this, but those that also are awake and are aware of that, and we go, okay, fine, but we still know what's going on.
Right.
So
Did you finish? Sorry, did you finish with your cards?
Yeah.
Let's look at UK politics because, my God, what is happening right now is just unreal.
But it's to us that's aware that it is like a little bit
When I said unreal, justice came out.
this. So should we have a look at the politics situation and see how long this facade is going to go on for?
Yeah, let's have a look
Because
at
I think
that.
a
And then
lot
we're
of
gonna,
people are just getting to the point now going, okay, we get
yeah,
it, but
enough is enough.
enough
Seriously,
is
come on
enough.
now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's have a look.
Oop.
Oh,
I'm not very good at timing unless I get some kind of guidance from my higher self. But oh my goodness, what is going on today with my cards? I'm keep getting major arcanas today. Let's see if there's something else. Is there anything else?
I've just had the word major shift.
Wait to see the cards.
Ooh.
That's it. What do you have?
Right, so I have the Ace of Swords. Oh my goodness me. Wow. So yeah, there's it's still gonna look as though it's going on for a little while.
Yeah.
But it's I'm getting with this card, it looks like everything's out of control, but obviously it's not. It's
No.
all being, the person up here is literally in full control, but it's looking as though they're not, if that makes sense with that one. But then I have got to come in together as well. I feel as though this is to do with the collaboration between the politics and who is actually in control, the working together to put this information out to just show how stupid everything is. And I'm getting with this one, it's sort of like I'm getting Donald Trump as well. I'm feeling as though he feels as though everything is going in the right direction. I do feel as though I'm getting like 2 or 3 weeks. It's looking as though things might get a little bit worse, but I do feel that after that time, there's going to be new energy coming in as well. So I think that I've just had the word things may slow down a little bit, but then there's going to be like a change. What have you got?
Well, I've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. So these are pretty good cards.
Yeah, they are really good, aren't they?
Things are turning. So you need to understand that what is happening right now, it's a constant cycle. It's a constant wheel that is spinning. Because there's just so much shenanigans that has been happening for so long. You can't just, flick the switch. So things are happening in the background. If anybody thinks that nothing's happening, you are mistaken. So when I was asking the question in my head, how long, and this card fell out, and when I grabbed it, I got 1 month. Don't quote me on that. I'm not very good with timing. So yeah. And Ace of Swords for me means pretty much what you said, that higher power is in control. Everything that is happening right now is strategically orchestrated to I don't even want to say wake people up because it's such a cliche now.
When you said that, I got the word preparation. We are literally preparing. Everything's being prepared. And I do feel as though August is going to be so different to this month.
Yeah, hopefully it will be quieter.
Yeah, and hopefully we're going to start we're coming to the end. I keep getting the word finale, and I'm like, it's a big finale, this. Do you know what I mean? It's going on for a long period of time. So let me see if I get a guidance, because I just keep getting 2 or 3 weeks, but these 2 or 3 weeks, is this sort of happening, going to keep shenanigans, as you like to say, to use your word, is this going to keep your face? Is this going to keep happening?
Well,
Or
if I
you,
don't say shenanigans, I'm going to start swearing. I don't want to swear.
yeah, that's the most polite word,
Do
isn't
you
it?
know what we
But
need
yeah,
to do when we do cards? We should drink wine.
I know. Do you know what? I haven't drank for probably three years, and then the last sort of month, I've been having the odd wine, and I had a friend come round, and we had a little bit more wine than what we were anticipating. And so the other day I was feeling a bit worse for wear, and then but my it's going to sound really stupid, but my psychic abilities were literally off the scale. But
Yeah,
because I felt a bit meh, I didn't really tune into it. But I was like seeing things and everything, and I'm thinking, what's all this about? Because you tend to think that you're going to be blocked.
yeah,
Um, but and then I've just got the King of Swords and the Queen of Cups. It's like I don't know. Sometimes I think it's because you're not drawn into your everyday. I've got to do this. I've got to do that. You're probably more in relaxed mode because you want to sort of try and get over that drinking, detoxifying out your body. But then I think that's why sometimes it comes through because you're not preoccupied with your mundane physical
yeah.
life, you're just chilling
Well,
out, aren't
it's
you?
for me, it's because it's been too much now.
Yeah, yeah. I did think to myself, you know what, I'm gonna just have a few drinks. I had a friend round. We just literally sat and we put music on and we danced and it was just a bit of light relief, and I thought
Yeah,
sometimes you need that. Play your favourite music, just sometimes we can be so drawn into you know, I do a lot of meditating and things like that. But sometimes it's just, I've just got let your hair down, Joe. Sometimes it's just letting your hair down and just being you,
yeah,
being the human part of you. But I do feel as though sort of enough is enough now.
yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
and I feel as though we need something to lift our spirits as well,
yeah,
because
yeah,
I've got a daughter and her boyfriend, and they're very sort of closed off to everything. They talk about Trump, and I sat there, and my daughter, they were saying things about him, and my daughter says, "Oh, my mom's here, don't go into that." And I said, "It's all right, over my head," because I just
yeah,
thought you'll all find out, you'll all see,
yeah.
and I
You all
don't, I
see.
don't
I'm
try
just
and put my
waiting.
point across
I'm
again
just
anymore.
waiting patiently to, hear from people. Oh, you were right. I
Yeah,
know.
I know about so much stuff.
Yeah,
It's just crazy. But you do feel as though you're sort of, for anybody out there that feels the same way, put in a comment and let us know how you feel. Because you do sometimes feel like, am I on my own? Am I losing the plot? You know, um, and you feel like we're lucky we've had each other. My goodness,
yeah.
could you imagine? We
Oh
could be
God,
sitting on the
don't.
floor and rotting by
I
now.
remember when it all began, when I lived in London, there was nobody, absolutely nobody to talk to. Everybody, including my then boyfriend, called me a conspiracy theorist. Like it's a bad thing.
Yeah, I know, I know. Even some of my friends, I've got a couple of friends that are woken up, but they still go, "Oh no, I'm not sure about that. Oh no, I'm not sure about that." And I'm thinking, I've been in my truth for 6 years. It's a long time. And these people
Yeah.
that have woken way before that, and hats off to you because I don't know how you've done it. I really
Yeah.
don't.
What did you
But
want to
yeah,
look into?
I'm just going to quickly see what my cards say about timing. I tell you what, I'd really like. Oh, we're coming to the end.
All right.
Yeah, we're coming to the end. So this is the 9. So this could be like, where are we? 9 weeks. I don't want to say 9 weeks. I certainly don't want to say 9 months.
Oh
Let's
God,
just have a
no.
clarity card. But then we have got the Hierophant. So let's focus on, rather than us wait for it to be done, let's just put our energies into saying it's going to be August. It's going to be August. Let's just sort of like set that as an intention that no, we're going to see something completely different in August. I know Tarot by Janine and Mark Atwood, love them to bits. Um, they're very, I mean, I know Janine's very much saying September. And a lot of people are sort of saying August. No, I'm due to move house. So that'd be interesting. But I tell you what, I'd really like to have a look at. I don't know whether anybody else is experiencing it as well. The internet has been so weird.
Yeah, it's been playing at home as well, and we've got a booster, so we shouldn't be having any problems.
No, I was watching, I thought, right, I'm going to just put a series on. And it was really weird because they were walking, but the mouth wasn't in the right, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it just kept stopping. And I've checked my batteries on my remote. I kept trying to rewind it back, and it just kept glitching.
Okay,
That's
what
all
is
I kept
happening?
getting for the last
What
2
is
days.
happening with the internet? New internet is coming in, Ace of Cups.
That's what
We've
I
got
thought.
5 minutes. When I can't believe we've been here for so long.
That's gone so quickly. Should we just do a quick one card pull or something on the internet, or we can go into the next one?
Right, so I can tell you quickly what I've got. So
Yeah,
we've got the Ace of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ten of Cups. So new internet is coming in.
yeah.
It's not going to be it's going to be free internet. You know, everybody who thinks that they're going to continue paying for energy and internet things.
Yeah.
You're mistaken.
Yeah. So we're walking away from the old way, and we're everything. Do you know what? Oh, look at this card, Yana, right? So I'm getting that they're both working in collaboration with each other at the moment. One's running inside the other one, ready for the other one to take over. And I feel as though, if we just quickly use this analogy, and you've got a new racer and an old racer, on a field, and I feel as though, and the one person that's racing that's younger is going to take over from the other person. You know, like in one of those, what do you call it when they sort of run, and then they grab the thing, and then the other person then.
Oh yeah. I know what you mean. I don't know what's called. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I used to compete in this when I was at school. I just don't know the name.
Yeah, I feel as though looking at that energy, the old system is just getting to the point of handing over the baton.
Yeah.
And then literally the other one's going to go right.
Yeah.
But at this point at the moment, because the original racer is struggling, you've got the younger guy coming in and running parallel to keep it going, and then going, come on, we can get there. Right, I'll take it off you now.
Yeah.
And I feel as though, I know that's a stupid analogy, but that's what my guys have just shown me. But I feel as though they're sort of running together, but one is a lot stronger than the other. And it's like the old one's fading out.
Yeah. Do you know what? We've got 8 minutes here. Do you want to have a quick look at the financial system?
Yes, go on then. Let's have a look. We touch on this every time, don't we? We're like, we need this sorting.
Yeah, we need the sorting because it's just getting ridiculous. I mean, have you looked at the prices? I'm actually now paying attention to the prices.
It's just crap. It's like when you've texted me and you've said I've just gone out for a coffee and it's this price, and I've got my other friend, she messaged me the other day and she went for something that she normally goes to and it's like double the price.
When I went to the pub on, what was it, sometime last week, a small bottle of Prosecco is £6. In Aldi, a big bottle of Prosecco is £5.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I know, it's absolutely ridiculous. And it's like all the prices are skyrocketing wherever you go.
Yeah. Right, I want to ask something a bit more specific. I don't want to ask a generic question. I want to ask something like,
are we going to see prices coming down, or are these prices going to continue until we have that flip of the switch? I don't know whether you want to ask that, or is there going to be a change with regards to a let up on the cost of things over the next.
Do you know what I'm going to ask? Why is the cost of living going up and up and up?
I think we know the answer to that question, but yeah.
I think it's a but I think it's going to give us also a guidance of.
Yeah, give some guidance. I keep feeling as though it's because they're trying to push people out the comfort
Say
zone.
something, yeah. Oh my God.
To see it, but
okay.
Oh, okay.
Anything else?
Right, so oh. Yeah, it's getting ridiculous.
Get a lot of strategic cards today.
That's the word I've got in my head completely.
So, are you ready? Shall I begin?
Yeah, you go.
So, I've got the first cards I've got is the Queen of Pentacles and the Devil. So this is the old system, and this has taken over. This is the new system. Yeah. And the good military are doing it strategically to introduce the new system, and as you said, for people to really say something, because unless it becomes really, really uncomfortable, people are going to, everybody's like, oh, it's just the cost. That's the excuse. They always have excuses. It's the cost of living, and you're okay with that? You're okay with that?
Yeah. I know. It's so frustrating though, because even if we question everything, the only thing I'm grateful for is knowing that everything's already been done behind the scenes, because if everybody stood up and said, right, we're not paying for this, we're not paying for that, and that is it, then
they're too afraid to do it.
And people say the system would just crash and fall. No, it won't.
No.
But yeah, I've got that as well. Everything's ready. Everything's ready to not far off either. Not far off. And then we've got that. So it's having that mental focus of saying, no, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. Yeah. And the more we keep saying it, it's already been done behind the scenes. We're just waiting for, we all right for time?
We've got 3.5 minutes.
Right, I'll be really quick. I know it's really difficult for me to be quick. But and then we've got the Hangman, all in divine timing, and we have a complete fresh new start, new beginning, new everything for us, and massive celebrations coming through as well. But I feel as though definitely everything's already there. I mean, I keep saying to my friend, the Federal Reserve went down last year, and I always call the money monopoly money. And if there's no more being made, how long can this go on for? And in my head, I still keep getting August. So it's just got to happen, I think, within the next couple of months. I mean, I've always said this Christmas will be different. I mean, it will be for me because I'll be in a different house, but this Christmas will be different. And I feel as though I also think as well, it's not necessarily about waking people up anymore, because a lot of them are just too programmed and they don't see it. I think it's set up. So when we are shown things, people are going to go, oh my goodness, that's why. It's a referral, something to look back on when they start giving the information out and showing them exactly. The thing is, what people forget is, even those that are awake, we know what was going to happen, the plan with the WEF and all the rest of it. Is it WEF? For 2030. And that's when I woke up and I'm like, oh my gosh, So we all know that this has got to go. But they also need to show how they were going to lead up to that and where we would have ended up. So all this has got to be shown in a certain format, because basically what's happened is they knew exactly what we were going to experience leading up to 2030. And so they've been using the same plot, not doing it as harsh as it would have been, But then when we look back, they'll go, oh, that's why that happened and all the rest of it. So that's what I think anyway.
Right. Let me. I'll see you on the other link then.
Yeah. I was going to say, see you on the other side.
Yeah. Okay, we're recording. So.
Oh, what do you think, before I start, what do you think of my tattoo?
I don't like tattoos, so your question is wasted on me.
Look. No, it's fake.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It's just one that you put on.
Oh, yeah. I used to, when I was a child, there was chewing gums, I think, with temporary tattoos.
Oh, yeah, I remember them. You used to put them on your wrist or on your hand and stuff like
I
that.
know.
Yeah.
Oh, dear me.
Yeah. So I thought I'd show everybody that I haven't had a tattoo. I haven't gone mad and off the scale just yet. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But I thought I wanted to see, but I'm not sure if it's me. So I'm glad I've done it. Not that I'm thinking of getting a tattoo, but obviously that's what my daughter's thinking of going into over the next year or so, couple of years. So I thought I'd just have a look and see.
I'm not sure if we're going to have things like this in the future.
I don't think we are. That might be a good one to have a look at. You know, all the because we know that the injections and the stuff going in to make our lips look bigger. You know, we're gonna come away from false stuff. Everything's going to be more organic, and it's not going to be on the visuals all the time what you look like and how people perceive you. It's going to be doing your inner work and coming from a place of love more than anything moving forward. Because I don't necessarily think I think there's going to be some things coming out about that as well.
Yeah, and also the piercings. It's just
really weird, right? Because I had that pierced, didn't I, not so long ago, and I woke up and the ball had come off and it had come out and it healed. And my daughter, she's got quite a few piercings and they keep falling out.
Oh yeah, so I don't need the cards to tell you where this is going.
Yeah, I think the bodies are, you know, even I can see a lot of things going on with my daughter, and people are very much like, oh, I need to go to doctors, I need to sort this out, and we all know because the energies are shifting, everything else is being shifted out from us as well. It's like having a beautiful new garden and a rotten plant. You know, you've got to take that plant out to enable it not to what's the word? Oh gosh, what's the word I'm looking for? But you know, if you've got something there and you need to uproot it because it's making the rest of the plants bad, you know. So it's like I think that's what's happening with a lot of things, to be honest.
Let's have a look at Nigel Farage.
Yes.
Yeah, because what he said was like, you know, as soon as I heard what my husband told me, I was like, what?
Well, just reiterate, because I don't watch the news. I don't watch.
He said that he's resigning as an MP for Clacton-on-Sea, I think he said it's called. And by doing that, he is triggering a by-election. I didn't even know that word existed until not long ago. So I think it's a strategic move in order to get voted in, because he said that someone, I don't know if, I'm not sure if I know what I'm talking about, but I think they went after his children.
Right.
I sent you a video yesterday of Katie Hopkins talking about this. If you watch it, she's talking about it there in that video.
Yeah, that kept glitching.
Really?
Couldn't watch it all the way through. Kept glitching.
Oh. Yeah, so basically, I am pretty sure that he and Rupert Lowe have serious enemies out there because of what they're trying to achieve. And we both know that even though they look like they work for, they represent different parties, that is not true. They work together, even though you don't see it. But they're being protected, both of them.
Yeah, and they're also sort of they're being told what to do and what to say and exactly how to behave.
Yeah.
Aren't they?
Yeah. Right, let's see what's going. What is this? What is the move, Nigel Farage? What's the reason for this move? But I'll keep getting major arcanas today. I didn't even ask the questions in the question, and 2 cards fell out. This is a very serious reading. It's like I think because I've got so many major arcanas today, it's a sign that we are at the end of it.
Yes. I feel that's the energy I'm picking up on when we're having this conversation. I think we're very, very close. And I've just sort of got, oh my goodness, I've just got 6 turned upside down, which is 9, which is what I got from the timing on my other cards.
Okay, you're not gonna believe this. My God. Oh my goodness. Okay, I've got a lot of cards. A few cards, how many? 1, 2, 3, 5 cards just fell out altogether. And one of them is the Emperor. Guess who this Emperor represents?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Oh. Are you ready? Do you want me to begin?
Yep, so I have got the 8 of Swords. So I'm picking up with this is that it's just to show us more and more also how the government has worked over such a long period of time as well, that I'm feeling as though we're going to be walking away from that. But what I'm feeling as though we need to understand that this is all happening for a reason. But I do feel as though there's going to be loads of hindrance coming out as well. You got the same, yeah. Loads of stuff that's going to be coming out. And it's all to do with families, money, and the children. But I just want to quickly just get a clarity card on this. And I know the answer to it, really, but yeah. King of Wands and Temperance, just have a bit of patience. We all know why this is happening. And I feel as though we are very, very close.
Yeah.
Every time I try and ask the question, they're sort of saying, don't be closed off on thinking, why is this happening? We all know it's happening for a reason.
Yeah.
I feel as though there's going to be more to come out about this as well.
Yeah.
I think he's going to do something else as well. But it's to make it so blooming obvious that we haven't been in control with the voting.
No.
I mean, wait until voting fraud comes out. We haven't had the power of the people. We've not had power.
I don't know if this so-called new prime minister has taken over, but he hasn't been elected. Rishi Sunak, as I like to call him, he wasn't elected. Yeah.
No.
I think Liz Truss wasn't either.
No.
Well,
they weren't. But you know what? With these people are just coming in, and nobody's going, hang on a minute, we haven't voted you in.
Yeah.
No. You know, people we're just accepting that whoever's coming in, hopefully, will do a better job.
Yeah, well, this is part of the, when you are growing spiritually, so the universe is sending you the same lessons over and over again. Let's say you want to meet the love of your life, but you keep dating idiots because you're not working on yourself, and the universe keeps sending you idiots, one after another, and you're thinking, what the hell is going, until you realize that you are the problem, you are attracting the idiots, nothing is going to change. The same is happening here. So happen once, happen twice, it's going to happen again. Let's see, it's going to keep happening until people stand up for themselves and realize that they've got the power, not the other way around.
Yeah.
Right. So, are you ready? Shall I continue?
Yeah, go for it.
So I've got the King of Swords, the High Priestess, the Emperor, and the Knight of Pentacles. He has been told to do this. So we've got here military card, we've got Trump card, we've got I think this is him actually. This is Nigel Farage, the King of Swords.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the High Priestess. So as I said, he's being protected. It's all to wake up the masses, and they are waking up, by the way. You know, this is in the past. This is now. They don't like what they're seeing.
Yeah.
But you need to understand that this is the final. We're moving towards this one, which is peace, harmony, no more, bad systems. Yeah, exactly. So this is all happening for a reason, because I don't know if people realize that how involved, how much politics is involved in our everyday lives. They regulate everything. They've got, energy prices, food prices, and so on and so on. So
Yeah.
I mean, as soon as he said it, I thought to myself, this is all strategic. Also.
Yeah, I'm just going to ask my pendulum, because I've got that, right? So I want to know with the, can I ask a question? I want to know, thank you, with this tower, are we coming up to a tower moment? Are we coming up to like a shift? Okay, is this going to be, let me just do it again. Are we coming up to something major happening that's going to change finances for us? Okay. Is this going to be like a slow drip thing over the next few months, and we're still going to be here? That's a no. So are we going to sort of like as if you're coming up to a stop line or a stop sign, and all of a sudden there's going to be a flip of the switch, and there's going to be a complete changeover? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
so
I'll tell you what's happening now. Enough with the drip. That's exactly what I'm saying. It's not going to be slow anymore. It's been slow for 6 years. Enough is enough. Wake the hell up. Because they're getting pissed off.
No. Would we say with regards to humanity, they've had enough now?
Oh,
yeah. And would you say there's been a lot more over the last couple of months of people really waking up and seeing things, seeing the illusion really of what's been going on? Okay, so when we're looking at timelines, are we sort of seeing a big change in August this year? No. Okay, what about September? So is it September we're going to see an absolute major change in the physical realm, in the physical world? Okay. Not just the collective, not just the truthers. No. So I think September is, so August is leading up to the pinnacle in September. Is that right? Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else we need to know? Okay. So you're just stay in that mindful energy, that excitable energy that will come into the end of things now. And, just stay in our lane.
Yeah.
Be the person there with the baton waiting to take that baton off and run with it and pick it up. But September seems to be the month. What are we sort of going to be seeing?
It's the 9 month, isn't it? Completion endings.
So that makes sense as well, doesn't it? Right, okay. We're going to see a change in government after Nigel Farage. That's a maybe. It doesn't want to tell me.
Yeah.
Are we actually going to have no governments in September? Okay, so will anybody be within government that's in government now in September? Will the military step in September? You can see that swinging.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is to do with the white hats and Trump and all the rest of it. Yes, major changes in September. Are we going to see major things like tower moments in August?
That's a big swing again. And a maybe.
I'm getting no, and the energy I got from that as well, I feel as though July is going to be the one that brings in all the information. Okay. What I'm getting is, you know, when you're watching a film and you're coming up to the end of that film and you can see exactly what's been going on. August is a time of preparation, ready for September. So when you're watching that film, you can see it's all starting to come through and you're just waiting for the end. It's like a recap. August is going to be more of a recap, maybe bringing stuff in that they showed before. So when there's the flip, everything will be all together aligned in like a domino effect. That's what I'm picking up, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like all the stuff that has come out previously, people are so quick to forget and move on from that. But it's going to be like little dribs and drabs coming in August. I feel as though August is going to be like just the cleanup, and then September's going to be. So I feel as though the energy in August may be slowing down a little bit. Yeah, but July is pretty amped up, isn't it? Which we said it would be anyway. So yeah, there's something that. So August is going to be for us. I think it'll be slower energies for us in preparation, but I feel as though, yeah, it's going to be the time I feel as though we're not going to be so drawn into these sort of energies that are going on. We're going to be more going in flow. I think that's what I'm picking up on.
Right, let's have a look what's in store for July.
Okay,
and yeah, wrap it up. Wrap things up. Okay, what to expect in July? So I'm going to focus on the UK because we live here and that's what we're interested in.
Yeah. I'd see if my cards want to fall out, but they won't.
Really good cards. My goodness. Wow, 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 wow. I've got a lot of cards. Oh, and a lot of major arcanas again.
Gosh, you and your major arcanas today.
I know. What is going on? I've got the Wheel of Fortune again. Right, I'm gonna start with the minor arcana first because yeah, I'll save the best for last. Do you want me to begin?
Yeah, you far away.
Okay, so I feel like there was something coming out with the financial system because we have this. I've got the Six of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles next to each other.
Yeah.
And I don't know what that's going to be. I remember Astrid, was it Astrid, her name from Beyond Mystic? She said that there will be something happening the second half of something with the financial system happening second half of July. And yeah, you know, like we said before, the two systems are now running next to each other, parallel to one another. But
Yeah.
it's like this is the gold is being prepared. I mean, I don't want to say produced because it's already, that's not the right word, but you know, the gold is already available because you know the money we've got now, they've got no value. It's just paper.
No. Yeah.
So the money we're going to have, the new financial system, is actually going to be gold backed. You know that. So yeah, it's yeah, something is happening. And also I've got here the Ten of Wands. It's like people won't be able to do this anymore.
Yes.
There's too much. There's just too much. And this is going to make sense in a minute. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana. Lovers, unity, more and more people will sort of get fed up with what is going on in the political arena, and they're gonna go within with this card.
Yeah.
Mind what
Yeah.
like I say like I like to say to you, mind your own business. So basically, they're just going to do their own thing. You see how she's focused here on the cups?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just going to do their own thing, which is exactly what we want them to do. We've got one of the most positive cards in the deck,
That's
the
brilliant.
sun and the moon.
Oh,
So again, old things are going to disappear, new things are going to come forward, in terms of financial system, healthcare, anything. The Wheel of Fortune, again, I think this is the third time today I've got the Wheel of Fortune. So things are turning, things are happening. Okay. So they're not sort of, like I said earlier, the process has begun. It's just need to continue to the wheel need to continue to spin until things are settled. And this also is, I'm feeling this card is linked to this card, the Temperance. By going within, you are actually going to receive more than you expect.
yes. That's mad
You
because
see,
that's what.
it's holding the coin.
Yeah.
So when people think, oh, do I need to go and work or do more hours in order to make more money? No, you just need to find what works for you in order to receive more. My goodness, I can't believe the reading.
That's really good. That is really good. We've got the Ace of Cups. So very much the guidance this month is literally, tune into yourself. Don't be drawn into the narrative. Just tune into yourself because it's going to be quite a busy couple of weeks. There's going to be a lot of people speaking the truths as well. But again, you can see these people walking away. People are going to be like, no, okay, I'm just, I'm not getting involved with the arguments and things like that anymore. But stay in your truth as well. Obviously, no, but there's going to be people. I feel as though as well I feel as though July is very much triggers,
Yeah.
sort of being very aware of what people say and how you respond to it, which is so important. If you can just turn the other cheek and just walk away to protect your own energies, to enable you to be sort of balanced as well, and stay in your own energy. But with this card here, I feel as though they're definitely working. It's ready to come out. The financial and everything else is all in preparation mode, and it's ready to come out. I think I'm getting the word July is still going to be a little bit chaotic, but we've got to work on ourselves and know why it's been done. And then I think August is going to be, and I've just had firing on all cylinders as well. It's what I'm picking up now. It's as if they've still got quite a bit to get out, and this month is going to be the one that does it. And then August is going to be right. Everything we've shown everything. So we're going to re-show it again, maybe in August, just to sort of remind people. And then when things do come out, then people can reflect on, what's been going on, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do feel as though just stay in your own lane, July. Just be careful of your own energies. Because I do
Mind your own business.
Yeah, absolutely. And remember that you're in control.
And the light changed when you said it. The light
oh
changed.
my God, look at that. Yeah, remember that calling your guides, calling your angels, calling your team, your higher self. If you're feeling low or if you're feeling lack of energy as well, just sit with your palms up, calling your guides and say, please give me some energy, whether that be mental or physical, and just sit with it. And then all of a sudden you'll start to feel some sort of difference within you, and it'll give you the energy or give you, because they know why we are here, and they're our team to support us. And sometimes we do forget that. And you go into sort of me, myself, and I. But yeah, tune into your guides as well, and your higher self, and do a bit more meditation work, probably a little bit more than what you would do. Just make sure that you're in order, and get ready for everything to happen, really.
Going to be very exciting. Right. I
I
think
think what
that's
we,
it for
this is
today.
exactly what we need to do, is
Yeah.
focus on the end game instead of focusing on when's it going to be or what's coming through to us. What I'm getting now is, remember the end game. Remember how beautiful it is going to be. It's going to be completely different. And that's where we need to draw on that light, love energy, surround yourself in light, and draw on the positive energies that are around us all the time. And that'll help us through.
Yeah. Yes. So I think that's it for today, Joe. That was a good
You
reading.
light
That
it up.
was, and there you go again. So that's just a confirmation that
Bring in the
it's the sun is on the other side, so I don't know where the light is coming from, by the way.
Yeah, bring in the light.
Yeah, so I think this was a very powerful reading. It was a very sort of definite reading.
Yeah, I really feel as though we're getting to that point now.
Yeah.
So we'll do another one for August at the end of July, and let's see what the cards have got to say then. But yeah, for now, light up your inner light. Imagine the light shining through your body and out through your body, because the more you do that, the more you enable more light to come in. I
Yeah.
feel so.
Yeah.
Bit of a message at the end, but yeah.
Right. So that's it from us for today, for this reading even. And yes, subscribe to our channels. The video will be available on my channel and Joe's channel. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Give us a follow on Facebook. Our links will be available in the description below. If you want a reading with Joe or with me, I only do business readings. Joanne do any kinds of readings and also Reiki healing. So all the information will be in the description below. Thanks, Joe, and I'll see you soon.
Yep. See you soon. See you guys. Bye.